Welcome to the Brunch Guide to San Francisco. If you're someone who can't imagine a weekend without perfect comfort meal, then this guide is definitely for you. I've mapped out about 50 places in the city, and in this guide we're exploring top 10. And unlike some typical reviews that build up to the top spots, I've started with my personal favorites right off the bat. But don't worry, I've got some bonus recommendations tucked away for the end, so make sure you stick around till the very last bite. And so we're starting with the top 3 places. We're going to Early to Rise, and it has a lot of good reviews. Let's see if those reviews hold true. See you there.
Hey, Early to Rise, fresh-made brunch. Make all our own bread, bagels, butter, hot sauce, cure and smoke our own meats, all from scratch. Very simple menu, put a lot of work into it, and we love having you over and cooking for you.
We got one sour and one sweet dish. Sour dish is potato pancake, and then the second thing we got is a French toast. It was an option of pancakes, but they had caramel on top, bananas, and also granola, so I thought it would be a bit too much of sweet stuff on top. Oh my god, this toast is huge! I didn't even know the bread this size existed. We love the food, the dedication to use the local ingredients, and the fact that they're cooking everything from scratch. And we love the amazing design. So yeah, if you can only do one place in San Francisco, this is our recommendation. But if you've got more time to explore, the next spot is another must. We made a mistake to come too late, and we've been waiting for over an hour, but hopefully we're gonna get a table soon. Plow is one of those spots that consistently lands on the top-rated brunch lists in San Francisco. It's super popular, so expect the wait. And the line management is all manual, so it means that you cannot really put your name on the list in advance, and there is also no reservation. After 1 hour and 20 minutes, we finally sat down, and now it's a moment of truth. I have so much choice, I don't know what to choose. Okay, so I want to try a pancake for sure, but then the like, it's easier for me to have pictures, you know? I'm like one of those sushi people who just has pictures.
Sushi.
The almond flour pancakes?
Yes.
And I'll do the Benny.
So now to the final verdict. We're going to rate it on 4 different dimensions. The first one is atmosphere and experience. We did like it, but we got a table outside on a kind of a fresh day, so this gave it 8 out of 10, and when we looked inside it looked much cozier. The food was amazing, and so this one is definitely 10 out of 10. The coffee we give 7 because it just wasn't our favorite, and then service is 8 out of 10, which is mostly due to the long wait. Overall, it's still our top 2, and we definitely recommend trying this, though get there early so that you can beat the rush. The Mill is another popular spot, and it's known for its artisanal bread and unique toasts. It was definitely a love at first bite for me, and it's in my personal top 3 for the food and probably a top 1 for the coffee. And there is a high chance you'll become a loyal customer as soon as you try this place. While they are really efficient in taking the orders, getting a table here might be a challenge. The busiest I've ever seen this place. The line was going all the way outside, and it was super hard to score the table, so I had to actually be on the lookout if somebody's leaving, but we got a really nice table by the window, and so it's just waiting for our turn. After more than 10 times in 2 months, our rating stayed consistent for this place. So for the atmosphere and experience, we give it an 8, and it's because it's so busy that it's not always easy to get the table. The food was 9 out of 10. All of their toasts are great, but over time you kind of lack variety. So yeah, it's a solid 9 out of 10. The coffee, best for me in town, so it's 10 out of 10. and the service gets 9. So overall, it's really up there and I cannot recommend it enough. Dish recommendation would be an egg in a hall. It was our favorite out of all the toasts we tried. Next up is another place that offers delicious toasts, and it's called Jane on Fillmore. It's known for its fresh and seasonal dishes, and it offers a cozy vibe and some of the best toasts in the city. My personal favorite was the pea toast. It's a standout. It has creamy peas on perfectly toasted bread, and it's simply delicious. I just finished lunch at Jane on Fillmore. It was on the list of my brunch places. I took pea toast, which was really delicious, and then matcha because it was quite late in the day, so I didn't want to take another coffee. And then I asked my neighbors who had avocado toast because it was the second option I wanted to try, and they were not so impressed. So I guess my recommendation, if you're on Jane on Fillmore, try the pea toast. It was really good. The other thing I liked is the space itself and the atmosphere. It was pretty nice, and I liked the colorful and bright and the kind of quirky design. It can get pretty busy on the weekend, but today is a weekday, and so it was pretty comfortable and spacious. So this is one more to the list of good places. And the third option, if you're into toasts and baked goods, is Tartine. As the name suggests, you can expect great toast here. The interior is spacious, it's beautifully designed, and it has a great vibe for enjoying your meal. So we tried the avocado toast. It was actually pretty good. I like the bread, that it wasn't too hard, and it's delicious sourdough bread that they bake here. It's also very rich with different flavors. Some places you just get this avocado mash with only salt and it has no flavor. So this one was really good, and they also have like some carrots and spices on top, so it's a good choice. How is this?
It's good. It's got a little kick because there's some the peppers and stuff in there.
And the second one we have is Danish. Let's try Danish. Everything we ordered was delicious. The coffee wasn't our favorite, but everything else made up for it. So the atmosphere here gets 9 out of 10. The food gets 9 as well. The coffee is around 7. Service gets an 8 because you have to order at the counter and it just breaks the flow. So overall it's 8.5, and we definitely recommend going there if you're into baked goods. We came to Outerlands. This is a brunch place that is all the way close to the beach, and the way it works here, it's a little weird because you need to check in, so they give you a menu and a number, and then you go into the line for them to seat you at the table. The dish we wanted to get here is a Dutch pancake. It's the one that looks the most delicious. They don't have the classic brunch like eggs and sides, but they have more original styles. So we're gonna go with cauliflower toast, and then the Dutch pancake, black coffee. Yes, it's nice. Yeah, we'll get 2 house rolls. Our food, and it looks really delicious, especially this. This is what we came for. It's a Dutch pancake. So it's hummus and cauliflower, some carrots. What do you think of toast?
It's a good balance.
And now we're gonna try the Dutch pancake. We just finished our brunch at Outerlands. The food was really good. We really liked the toast. It was very well balanced. And then the Dutch pancake was really good. The only thing we don't like as much is their whole experience to where you order and you pay outside. And we were curious of how did it come to be this way. And they told us that it helped them cut the waiting time because previously it was up to 2.5 hours. I guess where you lose most of the time is sitting people down and then they take time to order. And then at the end of the meal, the whole payment process takes some time. I still feel there is a better way to do it because right now, the beginning of your experience is not as pleasant. I think like if they had some QR code orders instead of just ordering before you get seated, it might have been a better experience. But anyway, the place definitely worth the visit. Just be prepared for the whole order up front, wait outside experience. Next up is Wildseed. It's a fantastic vegan spot in San Francisco. We arrived just after their brunch orders has closed, which is 3 p.m. by the way, but we still had a chance to try their vegan pizza, and let me tell you, this was absolutely delicious. We also picked at the brunch menu and we're sure those dishes worth the try. The interior is amazing with a stylish and welcoming atmosphere, and we can't wait to come back to try their full brunch menu. And now, as promised, it's time for the bonus tips. The next 3 spots are about an hour drive from San Francisco, but they're definitely worth the detour. Let's kick things off with the first one called SolBar. Their ricotta pancakes is what caught our attention, and they also have some vegan options, meaning they would probably have a lot of healthy dishes. And so that's where we're going. See you in SolBar. A bummer because we came because I love the pancakes, and apparently they only serve them for breakfast, and so the brunch menu has no pancakes, which is kind of weird. We're still gonna eat here, but it's a disappointment. We were really excited about the pancakes, and we saw them at the table next to us. The guy was trying to find a solution, but they kind of toss out the batter, as we learned, and so there's really no way. We're not going to be able to review pancakes for you today, but if you want them, you should come before 11. So outside of that, they still have good options. We're gonna look at the menu and choose. So we just finished our food, and I wanted to give usual rating for the place. Atmosphere, the design, 9 out of 10. The place is very open and very cozy, and you have enough room between the tables. The food, probably also 9, because they didn't have our pancakes. I feel like it's a pity that they don't serve them through brunch. It's only breakfast. But the food quality was really good. So we liked salmon toast and crab benedicts. They were really fresh and flavorful. And so this one is 9 out of 10. Coffee was more of a 7. The milk was properly steamed, but it didn't have a latte art. And then it wasn't my favorite roast. So overall, I would say it's a solid 8.5. And we definitely will be back. And the 2 remaining places from our list are the Sunflower Cafe in Napa and Stationery in Carmel by the Sea. I've shared a review for each of those places in separate episodes, and I invite you to watch them next. And if you want even more recommendations, there is a full guide available for download in the description. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.